Your skin problem might actually not be your skin problem. Acne, excessive facial hair, dull, tired skin, hair fall, black patches on your neck, and skin tags. These are some of the common complaints that women in OPDs, especially dermat OPDs, come with. Whenever I was in dermat OPDs, I used to find every second woman coming with problem of acne, hair fall, dark patches on neck. Why? Why is this so common in Indian women? Starting from acne. Acne is so common in Indian women, especially women suffering with PCOS who have chronic stress in their life, who does zero strength training, no gym, no exercise, and diet is rich in refined carbohydrates and sugar. So, what is the solution to this? First thing that I would say, please follow your dermat's advice. It is the number one thing. But along with it, the most important thing that you need to start today is lifestyle change. Change the way you eat and the way you sleep and the way you exercise. First thing is stop eating refined carbs and sugars. The donuts, the pastries, the ice creams need to stop. Second, start going to the gym. Stop being scared of becoming muscular and bulky. You need to go to the gym, lift 3 times at least per week, and lift heavy. Third, stop getting scared of protein. You need to have protein rich, balanced meal and have whey protein in your diet. If whey protein doesn't suit you, some people have this tendency to get more acne with whey. So, see if it suits you. If it doesn't, switch to plant protein or yeast protein. There are various options. Also, you need to ask your doctor to run through a little more blood tests. Some of the times the doctor is missing, like your fasting blood sugar level, fasting insulin levels, and your HOMA IR. This will tell you if you're insulin resistant or not. Try to get your hormones checked, especially if your acne is cyclical. All your niacinamide, salicylic acid, and all the active ingredients will definitely 100% work on your skin. But trust me, if you do not do any of these above changes that I just told you, all of that is going to come back and nothing is going to work. Excessive facial hair or hirsutism. I have very commonly seen this in dermat OPDs, and it is a very sad state for women because it takes their confidence down dramatically. Thick, coarse hair over your jaw, over your chin, over your upper lips, chest, and abdomen. Again, most commonly, it is seen in women suffering with PCOS, insulin resistance, and hormonal imbalance like testosterone and DHEAs. So, what can you do? Again, you have to focus on improving insulin resistance. And how do you do it? You need to build muscle. For this, you need to start going to the gym, lift weights, and build muscle. Eat protein rich diet, 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kg weight of protein. And also have a balanced diet which contains zinc, vitamin D, and iron. A mere 5 to 10% reduction in your body fat can lead to decrease in testosterone levels, improve your ovulation, and decrease the growth of new hair formation. Thirdly, you need to take care of your stress and your sleep. When you don't sleep well and you have chronic stress, cortisol increases and this worsens androgen secretion. But again, I'll tell you, if someone is dismissing your problems just by saying lose weight, then you should stop listening to that person right now. Because sometimes hirsutism can become so severe that you will require a dermatological opinion and a dermatological treatment for it. And there are many more medicines that you can have, like OCPs and spironolactone and laser reduction treatment. So if you are suffering from high grade of hirsutism, please go visit your dermatologist. Coming to black patches and skin tags on your neck. You can scrub it as hard as you want to, try it, but it won't go. I have seen patients who are trying expensive creams, are going to salons, but are so reluctant to do their lifestyle changes. Again, here, insulin resistance is the major driver of this. Therefore, it's seen in conditions like PCOS, insulin resistance, diabetes, type 2, central obesity, hormonal imbalances like pregnancy and metabolic syndrome. So, what can you do? Again, I'm repeating the same things. Improve your insulin sensitivity, build muscle, lose fat, eat protein, and get healthy. Take less stress and sleep well. Coming to skin tags, it is the same story as acanthosis nigrans, that is the black patches over your neck. I know a patient. Her story goes like this. So she's been suffering from PCOS and insulin resistance since a long time, and now it's gone out of control. So, and she has a lot of skin tags on her neck. So she saw this Ayurvedic supplement, not supplement, it's a fluid kind, Ayurvedic fluid that she saw on Instagram, and she ordered it so that she can apply over it and it will shed off. And now she has got scars all over her neck and she has to visit a dermat for this. So please be aware of such scams as well and visit your dermat, change your lifestyle, follow certain things that will make your life better.